Hey guys, Brady here. And I saw Hidden Figures. So this movie is the untold story about the 1960s like space things. Um, it's about these three black women, African American. I'm not sure which one is racist. Women who are pretty much behind the math and science of how the what's it called, the the numbers on how the space shuttle should be launched, the angles, the everything. And she's the not the camera, the lady is always like 100% accurate. Then they have like these machines, the IBM machines, and they're always off by like a couple zeros. And this movie teaches you that calculators are a crutch, and you shouldn't use calculators to help you with math. They may be a little easier, but it's better to do your work instead of just cheating with the calculator. And I do that a lot. In this movie, yeah. And then it also shows, like the personal life of the three women. And, I don't know. I thought it bogged the movie down just a tiny bit, but it's necessary to show not the social life, the normal life, like the family life of them. They had like daughters. The daughters were likable characters. One of them is I guess is like a widow. Her husband died. The main one is a widow. Her husband died, and she finds like this new guy. They teed it off really well at this party, and yeah, Octavia Spencer was great in this movie. Kevin Costner was really good in this movie, and so was Jim Parsons. Jim Parsons is kind of Sheldon Cooper in this movie, just a little bit, not too much, but I enjoyed this movie. It's probably not as good as as Silence, but definitely worth seeing. This story was really interesting. Seeing John Glenn being the first American into space. I can't say person because the fucking Russians beat us to it, but he was the first American to orbit Earth, and yeah. And the guy that plays John Glenn in this movie, he seems like I feel like I've seen him in movies, but I don't know his name. He looks like Jack McBrayer, but not as he doesn't have like that obnoxious voice. I don't know. I'm gonna give the movie 3.5 out of 5 stars.